YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, Twitter, the Alive 90.5 FM Facebook page, and Omni Studio and iHeartRadio. And thank you, Miss Ellie. She's trying to fix my mic as I'm going live here. And welcome to the show, guys. We're live across the world, like I said. So come along to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see me there. And Miss Ellie's in the background. How are you today, Miss Ellie?
Howdy, I'm all right.
You good? Did you have a good day?
Yeah, it was all right.
Mm-hmm.
It was a day.
It was a day. Okay, fair enough. And hi to John and Steve. Thanks for the welcome party when we got here tonight. And no, I'm not going to China. I would never go to China with my umbrella. So that's just a personal joke between all of us here, between me, Ellie, Steve, and John. So thanks for that. But yes, and we have our 504th live show tonight. I have been doing this for such a long time. It becomes second nature, you know. So, but if you'd like to have a free mini reading, come over to that main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We do stream live across the world. I help a lot of people across the world. We're on our 504th live show. Tonight is show number, what is it, Ellie? 119 for Monday. We've been here for...
No, it's 161.
161 for tonight. Last night was
Sunday.
Sunday. Last night was 118, and then tonight is 161. So we've done quite well to maintain our little numbers here. But sometimes I did history at school. I didn't do maths, that's for sure, and it pays. You can see that sometimes. But I'm still trying to get my iPad up and running. But do you think I can get it running? No, of course not. But welcome to the show, guys. Post your questions up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I do this free around the world because I got tired of all the fakes out there, literally, robbing people of their money, etc. And I just didn't like how a lot of people, were getting ripped off by all these fakes out there. And it's hard when you're a medium. I don't use any tarot cards. This is my desk. Look. This is my desk to the people online. I've got my trusty notepad and my pen and that.
This is how one woman pisses off the entire celebrity world.
Whoops, I'm trying to get my Facebook page up and something else just jumped on my phone because my iPad still. I downloaded another version of the software for the Facebook today or this afternoon, and sure as ever, it just doesn't seem to want to do anything. I think the iPad is a little bit old now somehow. But if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to that main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We are live here every Monday night from 8 till 10 and every Sunday night on the home show from 8 till 10 as well. And like I said, we've been doing this for such a long time. It's second nature now. And I'd like to say good evening to some of the people on the line, with Sharon Jordan, Sarah Payne, good evening, as well as Michelle Coburn, Jill Polglaze, Kevin Stephen, hi, Joanne Howard, hi, Jacqueline Antrobus, Renee Haas, good evening. Kevin, we've done Kevin. Who else is there? Leona Sunday, Paul Strife, good evening. Thanks for joining me. We have a lot of people on the show here or on my page, my community. I call them all the angels because they've been with me for so long that I know that they will look after the newbies that come on the show while I'm doing the readings. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, like I said, come over to that main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see me there. And I've been doing this for such a long time. It's like I said, it's second nature. 161, show 161. And can you believe, Ellie, that it's already the 26th of May? Monday, the 26th
Yay.
of May. And it's Ellie's birthday coming up on Thursday. She's going to be a young
22.
22. Wow. I've watched you grow up, Miss Ellie.
I was 18 when I started.
I know.
I'm pretty sure.
I know. You're a little whippersnipper. Hey, I bet you're taller than me, though.
Obviously.
Yeah. I've had Ellie for such a long time. She's like my daughter. So my adopted daughter, I should say. And let's go. So we'll just say good evening to a few more people here, and then we will start to do some readings. Just letting the show wind up here. Ellie, Alicia Garcia, good evening. She's watching. We can see what says we're the live here. Leona Sunday, we've done. Paul Strife, we've done. So post your questions up, guys. Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I normally have my gratitude book, but I left that at home tonight. And sure as ever, we have a lot of what's it called, quotes and manifestations and things like that in there, because I just love quotes, and they are really, 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 really strong at the moment. What are you laughing at, Ellie?
One of the comments.
Oh, what is it?
Hi, Carrie. Oh, one of my friend's mums is watching.
Oh, hi. Hi, Kerry. That's cool. What else got? Melissa Sturzel. I used to go to school with Lisa Sturzel at school, at high school in Northern Beaches. Lisa Sturzel, blonde, long, straight blonde hair. She used to have very thick hair. She was really cool. She used to make me laugh. Kerry Wing, good evening. That's her. Yep. It's your friend's mum. Geraldine Grayling, good evening. I did a reading for you last night, lovey. I did a reading for you last night. I remember the name. Tracy Ferguson Johnson, good evening from Horsham County, Victoria. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. And for the first time, I've seen Ellie not walk to the studio in shorts tonight. So she's hot already. She's taken off a jacket.
I'm shedding my jacket.
Taken off your jacket, yeah. It is a bit warm in here, but it's nice. It's actually toasty, which is really cool. Huh? It's hot. All right, let's start. I'm just trying to find a question here. We've got Tracy Ferguson Johnson. Let's see what's happening, what spirit gets for her. So 504 live shows, guys. I've done this for so long, it's not funny. And like I said, it's second nature to me. I'm a remote viewer, international psychic medium. I've done this 504 live shows, and also the look, I actually feel like I'm repeating myself. I feel like I've got a dementia patient here. I can't even spell it. My memory's gone. Yeah, so I'm just going to read for Tracy. And also my ears have actually, I feel like my ears have actually gone like silent blocked. It's like I'm not deaf, but I'm have trouble of hearing. And I'm also getting 16 around you there, Tracy, and 1 in 67 in the month of July as well. So lots of good things coming up for you. And I feel like this is going to be August into September. But they're saying to you, don't hold your breath. You keep on like this and holding your breath with everything. And it's actually, if you breathe it, you'll feel a lot calmer. It's going to be a lot better for you, lovey. Okay, I just feel like you've got a lot of stress around you. And I can't think straight. So I feel like there's confusion with the thinking as well, if that makes sense. There's confusion in thinking. There's some decisions that you can't make at the moment because you just can't make them, because you can't make up your mind, because you're indecisive. Indecisive. I can't even spell that. And I'm also getting 18. 1 in 8 is 9 in the month of September. Definitely 18 is a big number for you. Okay, and it looks like September is going to be a big month as well. And they're also showing me boat, like cruise or boat, like the Queen. What is it called? The Queen QE2, the Queen boat. What's that big cruiser? Ellie, QE2, isn't it? Or is there was another one? There's 2 of them.
No idea.
All right, I'll just have a guess then. So times 2. I'll just go QE2 times 2 boats, cruises. Why am I saying them? I don't know. Has anyone been on that? Are you thinking of going on that, or you will be going on that? I just see the boat, like the big, it's just coming into, like it comes and docks into our docks, if that makes sense, docking, if that makes sense to you. Someone worked on that, or someone's had involvement with a boat, a large boat, someone around you, male. Sounds quite bizarre, and I don't know if I'm on the right track with you, and I feel that it might be someone else right next to you, maybe Geraldine or Nelia, Sharon Jordan, somewhere around there. If that's not you, yeah, maybe Melissa Sturtz or somewhere around there. Somewhere with someone that's actually looking forward to going on a cruise. I've just taken off my Ugg boots, Ellie, and I'm hot now as it is, but I can't take off my jacket because I've got nothing underneath. But I'm also getting 12 around you too, Tracy. 1 and 2 is 3 in the month of March. Did you have headaches or you have issues around March? Headaches with issues. Just around March. And I feel like this is all settled down. They're also showing me the money coming back through again as well. This is going to be after July. Okay, after July. And I'll leave it there. If you've got a validation from any other time that I've actually done a reading for you, then type in capitals validation and post it up, the whole validation together up on the live here on the Psychics on Radio Angels on Air page. And Miss Ellie will pick it up and she will read it out for us. So can you tell me if my dog will be okay? Melissa Sturtzel. Let's go, Spirit. It's very hard. I'm an animal lover myself. I just literally lost my Bob. But can I tell you something else, Melissa? Left ovary. Is that you? Did you have PCOS or something with the female plumbing area? And I want to say what I want to say about the pet, but I don't want to say what I want to say. It's very hard sometimes. And I can't say everything that I should say on live here because of the media law as well, Lovey. So, but I do feel like the pet is going to be okay. Okay, it's going to be okay. It's right at this right now, it's going to be okay. And I'll leave that there. I'm also getting the number 12 around you as well, 3 and the month of March. So look forward to what's this month? May, June, July. July. I feel like this is going to be taking place in July. Lots of changes, lots of shifts for you. Changes in July, definitely coming up. And they're also saying to me a couple of opportunities as well. Opportunities. ×2. You're lucky. Oh, bless you. I'm getting number 18 for you as well. 1 and 8 is 9 in the month of September. Bless you. The month of September, that's 18 to 9 in September for you as well. I'm also getting 14 for you as well. Number 14, 5, and the month of May as well. So this month here, very significant month. And I feel this is probably around your dog and your beautiful pet. Is your dog black? I just saw black dog lying on the floor. Was there like jet black? Literally jet black. Does it have like a white chest, or whose dog is that? Black dog with white chest. That's the dog that I'm seeing right now. And I don't know if that's yours or not, but that's what I'm seeing. And it's just lying flat on the floor. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. So if you've got a validation, then type in capitals validation and post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. If you'd like to have a free mini reading, I've done about 30,000 readings, mini readings, and I also do private readings. If you'd like to have a private reading, you need to go to the main page in Messenger and then just message me through there. And I wish all this rain would stop so that the people up north can have a break. I wish that we could just stop the rain. Thank you for your kindness doing your shows. Wishing you a wonderful day for Thursday. Yes, there you go, Ellie. Renee Haas. She's wishing you a beautiful day. It's Ellie's 22nd birthday on Thursday. And you don't really like celebrating your birthday, do you?
It's exhausting, but
yeah,
gotta celebrate.
You got to celebrate, right? And yes, I know you don't like the attention. Was it you that was saying that a few weeks ago? You don't like the attention, but yeah. So we've got Tammy Murphy from Florida in USA. Hi from Florida, ladies and gents. Hope all is well. Thank you. Medina. So let's go back here. Medina Crystal. Hi, Lesley. I know you did a reading for me in your last session on my last show last night. I do remember your name. She said, I am afraid that my anxiety is spiraling. I believe I am dealing with a narcissist. Yeah, probably. Can spirit guide me how to deal with this person? I have never dealt with anything like this, and it is slowly killing me. Thank you, Lesley. I know, lovey, and that's what they do. And if you feel that way, then Medina, geez, it's very hard to say some things while I'm live on radio, lovey. And the stuff that I've researched, and you can do your own research on that. Now, I'm not a marriage counselor. I'm no counselor at all. I'm just talk to spirit. And the research that I've done on that for other people is silence is the way through somehow for you to silence them. That's what I've learned. And I don't know what else I can say, lovey, but when it hurts so much, that's not love. Love doesn't hurt. I've said this 1,000 times on 504 shows before, not every show, but I've always said that love doesn't hurt, lovey. So when it comes to people that are hurting you, doesn't matter if it's a partner, doesn't matter if it's work, whatever it is, if it's getting too hard, and there's a time when you need to say enough is enough, like when is enough? When is it enough is enough? That's what you've got to ask yourself. When is it the time where you break that ice and you're out of there? And I don't see you. I know this is killing you because you put your heart and soul into it, and that's what they do. They love bomb you. If you're saying this person's a narcissist and they're textbook narcissist, just go and read the traits and all the traits on a narcissist, lovey. There's a few different kinds. Work out which one it is, and then try and go and see a counselor. Go and see somebody that's an expert in relationships and stuff like that, because I'm not, but I get messages from spirit, and I don't feel this is you're already recognizing this and you're already hurting a lot from this. So why would you want to stay with someone that's hurting you or crippling your personality, putting you down, making you feel like you're not worthy? Because if someone respects you, lovey, they do not do this to you. If someone respects you, they do not hurt you. They do not abuse you. They do not touch you and hurt you in physical formats. They do not do anything like that. So have a good think about what position you're in. Okay, they do not do that to you. Love doesn't hurt. That's what I've said. And if it's getting too hard, it's you got to look at the spiritual side of it. So you've got the universe here and you've got the spirit here, your spirit, and they're trying to align together, and they make it extremely hard for you to keep going forward and love that same person, because they're trying to push you out of that realm. When something gets too hard, I've come to realize over the years, it's because it's not the right path to be on. So when it hurts and hurts and it hurts like hell, it's like a double-edged sword going through you. You know that it's not right, but you keep going back because they love bomb you to bring you back. So look up the traits of a narcissist. You will understand where I'm coming from. Bless you. You will understand where I'm coming from, and then you'll say to me later, and I feel like this is going to be July, sometimes some people don't hurt enough, and then they keep going back and back and back, thinking there's going to be a change, but these people never change. It's a total roller coaster of a process with them, and they're up and they're down, and it's usually a self-esteem thing. And 99% of the time, if that person is moving on, they've got someone else ready in line to go. That's from experience and from people that I've seen that happen to as well, lovey. And what I saw a saying would have been, oh my gosh, about 9 months ago, that when you split up with a person, the person that jumps ship straight away and gets another relationship was not loyal to the one that they were just with. Does that make sense? So the one that the person that doesn't find someone else straight away, that doesn't look for, that next partner immediately, and they give themselves time to grieve, then they're the ones that have been loyal the whole time, if that makes sense. That's the psychology that I heard of it, and I went, oh wow, that's pretty cool, but I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard. But Medina, rest assured, lovey, you're a survivor anyway. You're going to make it through this. This is the hardest part here, and the hardest part is you sitting on that fence and you're juggling your weight from each side of the fence, so you don't know which way you're going to fall off that fence. Eventually something's got to give, and one thing that you don't want to give is your health. Okay, so you said on the bottom here, it is slowly killing me. Why are you allowing it to kill you, lovey? It's not killing you. It's you allowing someone to treat you bad. That's what it is. And because this person love bombs you, and this is the traits of a narcissist, because a person love bombs you doesn't mean that they love you, and because they want that to give that respect back. They shouldn't be doing this in the first place. So it's about time these people that are narcissists step up and start to have some half-decent morals about their relationship, and then the other half-decent morals about the actual person that they're supposed to be in love with. Because if they did have some decent morals, and there's a lot of people that don't have morals anymore, and it's really horrible to see. And that's what I've been harping on about in most of my shows recently, because a lot of people just come along and they think that they can, be hurtful to someone else and then get away with it. Well, there's this thing called karma, and it comes around. I'll tell you a little story there, Medina. One of my old PT clients, her husband used to abuse her. She had 2 beautiful kids. Her husband used to terribly abuse her. She had no friends. She'd only just come to the gym, sneak to the gym, and then go back home. Anyway, cut a long story short, she finally got the courage to divorce him, and then they went through the process. And then, all of a sudden, this man, he used to scream so much that his voice would go. And I don't know if he hit her or anything like that. But anyway, would have been about 5 or 6 years later, the man started to get issues with his throat. Turns out that karma got him, because he ended up having throat cancer, couldn't talk anymore after that, and then, passed away, of course. But that's his karma. And it'll eventually, it's a horrible story, but it'll eventually catch up with the person, lovey. So you don't need to do anything to anybody to hurt anybody. You just need to protect yourself, put your boundaries up, and you need to have a level where you have a boundary and you have a standard of what you're going to accept for people treating you bad, lovey. And this is where you need to start thinking about you, yourself, your boundary, and how you're going to deal with this going forward. And you're already dealing with it. You're already halfway through it all. Okay, so it's just a matter of time now, love. So make sure that you're looking after yourself. That's the most important thing, because you can do this, and the anxiety that you've got is because of this person. So if this person is so great and wonderful and fantastic, then why are they hurting you so much, lovey? Okay, why? You just got to ask that question, and you'll know later. It might not make sense right now, because what they actually do, the narcissist, they actually get, they love bomb the person again, and then the person starts to stick up for them, and then they do it again, and then they stick up for them, and then it's just this constant, roller coaster of pain and sorrow. So, but I'll leave that there, lovey. Over to you there, Miss Sally. She's got a validation.
I'll do one better. I've got 2.
Oh, you got 2 validations. Go figure.
Yep. The first one's from Melissa's Sturzel. She said her dog has a black face. He's a pug. Oh. And she said, I don't have any medical issues, as you mentioned. However, my daughter does.
What was the medical issues?
She just said that.
Oh, the PCOS. Yes, that's right. Left ovary. Okay.
Then Tracy Ferguson said, I had lots of headaches in March. I have a buzzing in my ears, which has gotten worse, and booked for a full hearing test this week. Lots of stress in the last 6 months and became very indecisive, scared but moving forward. My birthday is in July. Have been thinking about taking a cruise or riverboat cruise. Looking forward to the coming months.
There's the cruise. There's the boat. Well done. Well done, Spirit. Yes, so we got the July, the indecisive, Yes, well done. The cruise, definitely going on that cruise, lovey, and just go on there. I've been on a cruise before. It's fantastic. It was probably one of the best things I've ever done. and you can walk on. As soon as you got your foot on the boat, you're on holidays, and it just feels amazing. You don't have to go traveling everywhere and worry about flights and this and that. It was just amazing. So look forward to that. Just get it booked and then get ready to go. It's going to be amazing for you. But I'll leave that there. Thank you. All right. What else have we got here? So we'll be back shortly. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Alive 90.5.
That's loud.
Oy.
Sitting on the couch.
That's loud, eh?
Yes, very much so.
Or at your office, listening to your
Why is it so loud in our ears?
Introducing Ripple
no
Networks,
idea.
Australia's newest broadband internet provider, providing internet services to homes and businesses across Australia. Sign up today to get a 6-month discounted internet plan.
Oh,
No locking
Geraldine
contracts.
Grayling said,
To activate internet
yes,
for your
lovely.
business, go
my
to
man wants to take me on a boat. Yes, you need to go too. How cool is that?
I'm going on a cruise.
Where do you go?
December.
Oh, I was supposed to go on a cruise with some people in December too, but I think I'll have to miss that one.
12 days to November.
Where are you going to?
New Zealand.
Oh yeah, which boat?
I
Oh, oh, the canoe. That's-
my mate messaged me. I was like, you want to come on a cruise? I'm like, yeah, sure. It's a family cruise for her, so she wants to go to buddy.
Oh, hear that? They with her friend. It's a family cruise, but her friend wants a drinking buddy.
10,000 copies are printed
How
every
funny.
fortnight and delivered to 75 different
Like
locations
$1,500.
across the hills and
Yeah, I know, they're
Hawke's
good, eh?
Bay. If you're unable to
That's
pick
pretty
up
good.
printed
Where
copies,
else in New Zealand are you going to? The Isle of Pines? Vanuatu? Oh, Dunedin. Oh, that's down south. Yeah, it's beautiful. Have you been there before?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
When I was 12.
All right.
30 seconds.
On your small business,
30
the
seconds.
Lillian Group
Okay.
handle your business applications. With our expertise, you can free up your schedule to serve more customers and do what you love. Let us take care of all your software.
My hair's starting to go
technology,
fizzy
and
wizzy because of the
ICT.
weather. It's bloody
Use
raining
your
here.
time to growing your business, from managing your online presence to
10 seconds.
streamlining your operations. Trust us to make it happen. Visit Aurelian-Group.com today and discover the true potential of your business. Station sponsor.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome back to my show. We are live across the world, including Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, Twitter, the Alive 90.5 FM Facebook page, Omni Studio, and iHeartRadio. So come over to that main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You can see me live. We've been here for 504 live shows across the world. This tonight is on the Monday night, 161 live shows for a Monday night. And we celebrated a couple of weeks ago the 500th show, which was pretty cool as well. So Miss Ellie is here with me, and we've been doing this in here for such a long time. It's like second nature now. We actually just get into the studio and have about 5 minutes to set up. We're so used to doing it. It's pretty cool. I just want to say good evening. The dog has a black face. Yeah, I just caught up with that one now. Cool. Yeah, well, I see like the black in the dog. I see another dog around her, the black and white chest. Black and white chest. I don't know if it's her or someone around where she posted that question. The daughter does, yes. I'm just catching up with this live here. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then what's that? Okay. If you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to that main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. My parents' cat left and didn't come back like it always does. Will it be back? Oh, I don't know. I don't think so, lovey. I think it's going to be a while before you find out anything. Whoops. My Facebook, my iPad. I downloaded the software again on my iPad, and sure as ever, it doesn't work. So I don't know if it's just the iPad or what's going on there. Okay, there's a little validation there from Geraldine Grayling. Over to you then, Miss Ellie. Did you get it?
I'm about to.
Okay. And then Tracy Ferguson. Ooh, that's a long one too.
That's done.
Oh, that's done, is it? Oh,
No,
yeah.
I don't have Geraldine's.
Yeah, I'll read Geraldine's. That's okay. She said, lovely. I just posted in a validation like yesterday. Just want to mention you you didn't read for me, but still do appreciate for helping. And yes, it's my man. He wants us to go on a boat cruise. Yes, go. 100%. Why not? Did you read that Tracy Ferguson one?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right. See, I can't remember sometimes. Tanya Aikens, a friend of mine has offered to give me her dog once I have settled into new home. Should I seriously consider adopting her dog or wait for another, please? I think you should take the dog. The dog is there for you. It's all meant to be there, lovey. It's all meant to be. And yes, I went to your place the other day and I felt your cat around me straight away. And I'm sorry for your loss there, lovey, too. So Wendy Merce Martin said on Facebook, whoops, there is a group on narcissism. They may help you to connect with other victims. Just an offer. Thank you. That's beautiful. There's so much out there about it now. In the olden days, like a long time ago, they never used to have anything like that. So a lot of especially women suffered. There's so much information out there. There's so much help now for anybody. That's the best thing you can do is stay away, block them, and never say nothing to them. They always have something to say because you're feeding them. That's right, Leona Sunday. Act like you don't hear them or see them. They eventually get bored and get away. Yes, very good advice. I mean, we're not counselors, but life experiences is sometimes a lot better than someone that's trying to get in your head. And it's hard to be a counselor and not have that experience, I guess. But that's what counselors are for. They learn all this stuff. They do everything. Even one of my friends is a professor of psychology, and she said to me when my dog passed away, she said, "Oh, Lesley," she said, "losing a long-term pet is like having a loss of a 3-year-old child." And I said, wow, no wonder it hurts so much because it's like losing a child. But I definitely feel my little Bobsy around me all the time, and I wish I could give him one more last cuddle so I know how people feel, that's for sure. Melissa Sturzer, she said, I used to work with someone who was a narc and I left my job because of him. Yeah, and it starts to show, it starts to show when companies have high staff turnover, etc., it starts to be a reflection on the manager or the operations manager or the general manager or whoever it is, the national manager or whatever. If somebody gets off on hurting people, there is a problem. It's not you, it's the person who causes you grief. If you are in pain, you shouldn't be. Kindness sent. Thank you, Wendy Merce Martin. It's so true. I've got to get a knee, Bev Ridley. Got to get a knee reconstruction. Good luck with that one, lovey. I've had 2, and I'm still lifting heavy weights and doing the right thing. Blacktown Addie's coming up. Okay, right. Medina Crystal, there's another validation there. Over to you there, Miss Ellie.
So Medina said, yes, Lesley, I've been doing research that's why I labeled him as a narcissist.
Okay.
I also did see the same thing you touched on about being a cheater, about the cheater and moving on, and the loyal person grieving and healing. I just would like to know how soon the pain will end and when the joy will come into my life again.
It's when you decide, lovey. It's not up to me. It's not up to spirit. It's for you to decide because it's already hurting so much now. So how much more can you take? How much more does it take for someone to realize it's like putting your hand in the fire. You realize that it's burning, but how long do you leave it there to burn more? Hitting your nail on with the hammer. It's hurting like you said it was hurting like it's killing you at the moment. So you need to make sure that you are protecting yourself. You've got to put boundaries up. Don't allow people to do this to you, lovey. It's not a matter of us telling you here or people on here or me or anyone saying that you've got to get rid of this partner because he's no good. At the start he was good because that's what they do. They actually love bomb people. But if you're labeling him as this narcissist, then lovey, you're already aware, and it's good that you're doing your own research as well too. That's one thing that I always do is research. So yes, hello, my dear. I am Noah. You were on here last night with I can't pronounce your name because it's in some other language. Someone is going around trying to harm my reputation. Do you see this will stop? Yes, I do, because you're not going to allow them to get under your skin because they want to get under your skin, lovey. The more you pay attention to it, the more they're going to do it. So you need to stop acknowledging it. Don't pay attention. Don't pay attention to people that are horrible, lovey, because it'll turn around and then that person will look the villain. Okay, they're trying to make you into the victim. So ignore, push it aside, and just let it be. These people, they get their karma. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'll leave it there. Back over to you there, Miss Ellie.
Yep. So there's validation from Tanya Aiken. She said, Thank you, Lesley. You did see me a while back adopting a black dog with a long nose. Well, my friend's dog is a greyhound.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, there you go. That's so beautiful. I love greyhounds. That's so cute. Oh, that's beautiful. So I had a lovely day with my youngest son. He got a tree in honor of his brother. There is a memorial area out the backyard in Mount Beauty. Has Lee got a message for me, please? Yes, he loves it. Just loves it, lovey. And he's saying it's about time. Would he have said that, Karen? It's about time. And he's also showing me his hands too. What happened with the hands, or what happened? Like, why is he like holding the hands? Like holding the hands and showing me his hands. Why would he be doing that? Okay, it's about time. He keeps saying, in the hands. He had quite. Did he have quite big hands, or what was with his hands? They look really rough. Like they look like they've got a few calluses on them as well. Okay, is that your other son, your son that bought the tree? But he's showing me the hands. Did something happen to the palms or the hands or something like that? I'm just going to put hand issues, as I don't know what it was. But I'm also getting 16 around you, 1 and 67 in the month of July there, Karen. 14 as well, 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. So definitely this month was a special month, of course. Definitely a special month, and it's beautiful because I feel like everything you've had so much trauma and drama over the last few years, and now everything is just starting to become aligned with you. Okay, so it's all starting to kind of like knit together, and it's really nice. I feel like that your dad, your son, your other son, it's all coming together. It's actually like quite pleasant for you now, whereas before there's a lot of stress, a lot of trauma. Okay, and I do feel like this is going to be a nice year for you as well. Okay, let's keep going. If you've got a question, then post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I'm just going to go down. Any other validations there, Miss Ellie?
Not yet.
Not yet. Wendy Merce Martin, I think I would miss you both if you give it away. Appreciate the post. Oh, there you go. Jocelyn Stevens, hi Lesley, what do you see for me regarding work, please? So much jealousy and envy people. I mean at work, my workmates. Do you see anything happy coming into my life, please? Oh, geez. I know I've had my fair share of jealous people over my life. I still even just get rid of them at the moment, So, and I learnt, Jocelyn, that over the years, the more that you allow them to do it, the more they're going to do it. People just walk all over a lot of people because they think they can get away with it. And then when the person, barks up and they pull them up or they make them accountable, then that's the worst person in the world. I don't understand that, I don't understand how a person that's been victimized can be the worst person in the world when they've finally stuck up for themselves and they've finally, asked the other person to be accountable. It's just not on. And I just move on. If you look up the traits of an Aries there, Jocelyn, there's apparently there. I saw this post the other day, and it was three traits about the Aries, and one was black and white, like we're really black and white, we call it out and things like that. The other one's our silence and the other one's our love. So the three things that are really, really powerful in an Aries is those three traits. And I just saw you moving on but leaving them for dead, if that makes sense. And I don't feel that you need to stay in a company where you're unhappy. If you're unhappy, guys, we need to make you happy. So the only way you can make yourself happy is to move on. So, but I'm going to give you number 17 and 8 in August, and I feel like you're going to be out of there by August, out of work. And I don't mean literally out of work. I feel like it's moving on, moving to another. And so this is like a stepping stone. Do you know, they're saying to me you could do so much better. You could do actually be better paid, more respected as well. And it's unhealthy, it's traumatizing you. Anybody that's bullying anybody, you don't realize how much trauma you give to people, and it's horrible, and you're just horrible. It's that simple. I don't fluff it down for nobody. I'm not going to say that you're a nice person because you bullied someone. You are nasty. You are awful. And your day will come. That's how it is. So just remember that, Jocelyn. Their day will come, lovey. But it's time for you for change. I do see the change coming around you, and this is going to be around August, lovey. So look forward to that. Is there a birthday in August as well? Birthdays, anniversary, memorial in August? Because I just saw the birthday cake. I just saw that birthday cake. And there's also preparation for September as well. Preparation coming up for September. What are you prepping for? What's going on in September? Because I feel like this is a bit more than a birthday, if that makes sense. Is there somebody that's pregnant around you? A boy. Pregnant boy. Yeah, really cute. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Usually when people are nasty to you at work and they're jealous of you, lovies, because you're better than them. So put your head up high, smile. Do not tell them, if they ask you, what are you doing over the weekend or what have you done over the last weekend? Just say, oh, nothing. Even if you flew to the moon and you spoke to the Queen, you don't tell them anything. You just tell them, oh, I did really nothing. What did you do? And then you just ask them about them, and then they start talking about themselves. And that's what they want. They want to hear themselves talk about themselves. Oh, geez. Viv Gills, I'm not sure. You have to check your policy, lovey. Hi, Leslie. My car was involved in a car accident. Will the insurance pay out my car as someone else was driving? Normally, if it's in Australia, normally they're under. I'm going by memory here. Normally, they're under the same insurance policy. It doesn't matter. You just got to pay a higher excess or something. But double check it, lovey. Ring up and find out. I'm not sure of the legal thing with it, but I remember something about the insurance and that you are covered. I do see smiles on your face though too, Viv, like a sigh of relief. I'm just going to write here, yes, covered. And if not, it's a bit of a hard one. Oh, that is my dog, Validation Crystal, who crossed the Rainbow Bridge recently. Oh, that's beautiful, Kerry. Let's keep going. We've got Noah. I've already done a reading for you, lovey, and you're sending the same question. Would love any insight on new position in company or new job altogether. Low Brown. I just heard the word ambitious. I know that sounds obvious because you've just asked about your work, but I've just heard like fiercely ambitious. And you can do much better as well. You can get better, I heard. Do you also have issues with the throat or thyroid? Because I felt like my neck and that was a bit, not swollen, but issues with the throat area. Thyroid. And also, do you have the 16, 1, 6, and 7, or the month of July? So this position, insight in new position in company or new job altogether. I actually feel like there's going to be a new job altogether. Regardless if you get this new position in your company, it's not going to be enough for you. You're like bang, bang, bang. You're just full steam ahead this year. You have goals, and your goals are a lot higher than the normal person around you. So the goals are higher. They're kind of like really ambitious, really, really through the roof. And it's really good to see too. It's like you haven't let anything lie low, if that makes sense. And your name is low, but you haven't let anything lie low, if that makes sense. Okay. I'm also getting like a little white cat around you, like a little, not a kitten, but a really like a ragdoll cat. Like what they've got the blue eyes, like the blue eyes and the white fluffy fur. They look like a shagpole carpet. But I'll leave that there. I don't know whose cat that is. I'm getting animals tonight. Out you are breathing. If you've got a question, then come over to that main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. What else have we got here? I'm just going through the questions. And tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. So thanks for the support, guys. It really hurts. Yes, 100% it hurts, Lovey, because Medina, because you put your love, you're a deep diving love into this relationship, and then when someone cuts that to the bone, it hurts. It really hurts you. And you're only human too, so don't be so hard on yourself. If you were love bombed, so you put all your love into this person because you were loved bombed. You were just, I don't even want to say it, like a number, but not a number, if that makes sense. Okay. Zaria, Lesley, do you think I'll get pregnant this year? I'm only 23, but I find it really hard to get pregnant. Have been tested for PCOS and endometriosis, but apparently I'm fine. I'm just getting August for you, but I feel like this might not be this year, lovey. August. The August and smiles. And I believe it's a boy as well. Spirit always shows me the blue. I don't see much of the pink, and I usually get it right with the blue. But I do feel like there's a lot of tension around you, and your body can't handle tension. Your body can't handle stress. So if you eliminate any stress around you that you have already, then things will start to change. Okay. And yeah, it's like when my dog passed, I didn't realize how emotional stress from the upset of my dog made me sick for nearly 2.5 weeks. I was so sick. Tanya Aikens, she's got a validation there as well, Miss Ellie. Done that one. Yeah, I'm a bit behind. Yes. When she says a little bit, it means a lot. I know how she thinks. Let's keep going. Got a question? Then post it up on the main page. Psychics on Radio, Angels in Air. Right, let's keep going. Yes, I've done. Thank you so much, so very much, my dear. You're welcome there. Is it Hora? Hona? That lady with the funny name. What was her name? I can't remember now. Where are we? What's it?
Noah, is it?
Noah, that's it. Yeah, Noah. Yeah, that's it. Arabic. That's it. I can't say the Arabic name because it's in Arabic. I appreciate you, Lesley, and the team. I am in tears. Oh, lovey. It's going to be okay because you've already gotten 3/4 of the way through it. And when you cry, it's actually better because you're just realizing, your body is realizing what's going on, Medina. And we send all our love to you, and we're always here. We're here every Sunday night from 8 till 10 on the home show, Medina, and also on the Monday night here on the radio, 8 till 10. But you've got a lot of angels in this group here, Lovey, and they're all there to support you, and that's what they've done in the past. They always jump on board and help someone. And that's what this whole community, this whole community is about. Oh, dear. Okay. Yeah, see, Wendy Moose Martin, Medina Crystal, we are holding you close, lovey. So everyone's here. A lot of people come on this show and they reach out, and normally people end up in tears. That's not unusual on my show, but it's tears of either joy or tears of sorrow because we've discovered something, or we've made someone realize something, and or spirits come through, etc. Monique Nicky, she says, hi, beautiful Lesley. Congratulations on your 500 shows. My beautiful sister Rose passed on Friday. Oh, love you. Sending you love. We'll do a prayer for you too. Oh dear. And I just had I went to Barbara O'Neill's retreat, not last year, the year before. Two of the ladies now have passed away that we were with, and one I just heard this afternoon, that Varika, I used to call her Varika, she passed away, and I was wondering where she was. I was wondering, like, what has she been up to, because I hadn't heard from her in the group chat that I created, and sure as ever she's passed on. So that's why we didn't hear from her. So it's very sad. Very sad. So Lo Brown said, white cat, childhood pet, yes. There you go. And it's still around you there, Lo. 100%. Yes. So thank you all, guys. Much appreciated. You'll have no idea, I'm completely broken right now. Oh, Medina. It's going to be okay, lovey. It will be okay, because you're getting through this. It's coming out, and it's all being put out in the wash, and everything's going to be fine. Okay, this is the hardest part now, is just getting through the actual, the routine, the actual memories, like the whole process of the same thing happening. And that's what hurts people the most, is the routine, lovey. John Carter, good evening. Just woke up. No work. Wood. Fair enough. Okay. Over to you there, Miss Ellie. She flies off a chair and she gives me this big cheesy grin and says, and that's her signal to tell me that there's a validation. So over to you, Miss Ellie.
So there's one from Karen Riley. She said, memorial area is Leah's Uncle Rob, Sharpie, Leah and animals. Leah rubbed his hands when he was thinking about something. He did have big hands like me, and Leah was a carbon copy of me, but a man.
Ah, there you go. Right. Yes, definitely the hands for him there, Karen Riley. And I think his name was Leo, was it?
Leah.
Leon or Lee? Lee. It was Lee. From memory? Lee. Back over to you then, Miss Ellie. She's still smiling at me.
Says, I remind myself of one of those, like, creepy dolls go like.
Yeah, I know, you like a Chucky doll. Don't ever put any makeup on like that, Ellie, because you'll freak me out.
Oh, I hate dolls, so it's fine. So Zahi, you know what I mean.
Who is it?
Zaria.
Right, okay.
She said, that makes sense. I have a lot of emotional trauma to do with my mum, so maybe that's what's weighing on me, stopping my body from falling pregnant. Thank you. I'll certainly be back with a gender update when I finally fall pregnant.
Yes, you'll be fine. Yes. What else have we got here? So if you've got a question, then come over to that main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Jasmine Robertson, good evening. Would love any messages from my grandmother or any other loved ones coming through, please. Thank you, Jasmine. What do we get, Spirit? So for some reason, my back, the thoracic part of my back has just started hurting. Back. Oh, Ellie, bless you. Posture's definitely something different. Definitely something not right with the posture, because I feel like my back, someone's broken my back, or I'm just really sore in the bones. I feel like there's a vitamin D deficiency here. D plus the magnesium, which I've got to take when I get home. I'm also getting 11 around you. 1 and 1 is 2 in the month of February, and also November. So lots of good stuff coming up here in November. Birthdays, anniversaries, memorials. They're also showing me property here. So definitely there's something around the property. Are you moving, or you want to move, or just move? Because I heard the word move. So I don't know if you just moved, you want to move, or you have moved. And I'm also getting 18 around you, 9 in September. Definitely something's coming up for you around September. And what was the question around the loved ones? And I feel like the September is a past loved one here. I'm trying to go quick because we're going to go to ad breaks in a second, but past loved ones here. And they're showing me what's called like an apple tree. I don't know what that is, but I'm seeing the apple tree, and I'm also getting pain around my left side of my face as well. Left side of face. Did one of them have a stroke, or one of them have issues with the mind here going into the left side of the face? Or what's with the brain, the mind, the brain, mind confusion, bloodstream? I'm just seeing the bloodstream as well. Definitely something not right with this person's bloodstream. I feel like they had something like leukemia or something not right with the bloods, or what else is there? I don't even know what it would be called. Something unusual with the bloods, something issues. I'm just going to put issues, bloodstream issues. And like even the diabetes, I'm hearing that as well. Is that like, I feel like I've read for about 4 people there in your family, but I'll leave it there, lovey. And over to you there, Miss Ellie. We'll be back shortly. You're listening to a live 90.5 FM. Oh, can you turn that down? That is so loud. Far out.
Adriano Coluccio Funeral Services is an Australian-owned and operated
Best stuff ever.
Dedicated, dignified, versatile, and professional funeral services, assisting community members in their time of grief and loss, regardless of ethnicity and religion. Our commitment and compassion is dedicated to setting the highest standard.
I can't wait for this weather to stop. I just want to go to the gym. Oh my God, I get itchy feet. I can't sit still at home.
Well, it's not meant to get above 20 degrees for the next week.
Well, tomorrow I'm going to drive, even though my gym is down the road, I'm going to drive there. Otherwise, my hair will go all curly before I get there.
Passionate about helping homeowners, aspiring investors, and first-home buyers on their ventures. With vast experience and a commitment to service, we ensure a stress-free process so you don't feel nervous. Don't delay your financial decisions and visit our website, sunplus.com.au today. Sunplus is here to assist in every way. Your journey to financial clarity starts with Sunplus, station sponsor.
Happy birthday, Miss Ellie, said John Carter.
So, what's your favourite colour?
Black.
Oh, yeah.
I'll turn it down, Ellie.
Favourite fruit?
Blackberries.
Favourite drink?
Black Russian.
Oh,
All right. What's your favourite movie?
Low Brown.
Favourite actor?
Just gave a validation there, Ellie,
Black Sabbath.
Favourite song?
about the white cat.
Favourite football
See,
team?
that cat. Oh, I feel like the cat misses you. Low?
Show your support and show up. Blacktown City FC. Your town, your team. Station sponsor.
Right now, you're here to hear what's coming through your speakers. But have you thought about how you can be here to hear when a mate, colleague, or loved one needs a chat? Ask, are you okay?
15 seconds.
And
Okay.
let the people you care about know you're here
10 seconds.
to really hear them. Because a conversation could change your life.
Oh, it's so loud.
AreYouOK.org.au.
So loud. Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome back to my show. If you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to that main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see me there live on Facebook. And over to you there, Miss Ellie. We've got a little validation from Low Brown.
Hello.
There.
There.
You'll have to talk up a little bit, Miss Ellie.
So Lo said, thank you so much. Actually, someone took our white cat.
Yeah, there you
Amazing
go.
that he came through and understanding that something different is coming job-wise. Thank you.
There it is right there, guys. And you know what? I feel like that cat, the poor cat, it's strange how it comes through because I just feel like it really misses the family. Oh. And these people don't even realize like how much it misses the family because it wouldn't come through like that, you know? So, yes, let's keep going. Ward of Vanderplas, should I focus on writing or drawing? I think you should do both. Because if you can draw, then you're talented. If you can write, then you're just as talented. You've got to put them both together if you're going to write a book anyway, if you're going to do a book. I wish I could draw. I can only draw Elmo. That's about it. And the rest of them are stick figures, aren't they, Ellie? And aren't they fantastic stick figures, Ellie?
They should be in a gallery.
You didn't know what to say. You're trying not to offend me, but I know I'm reading your mind there, Ellie. I know what you're thinking.
Stay out
Okay.
of my head.
Yeah. All right. I'll try. I'll stay out of your head. Okay.
No, you've improved.
I've improved, haven't I?
You've
Yeah.
improved.
I know. I've
You
put
can-
skirts
you
on the stick figures now. That's how much
you
I've
can
improved.
draw broccoli in a skirt.
Yeah, that's right. Because my very first what was it? It was supposed to be a woman in a skirt. Would have been
I think it was meant to be a bunch of flowers, and it looked like
exactly right. You got it. It was a bunch of flowers that I was trying to draw here one night and put it on the show to show everybody. And sure as ever, one of the comments came from some very funny person in the crowd.
it was Julie or Michelle, I think.
Yeah, Julie or Michelle, one of them culprits. And sure as ever, they said it looks like broccoli in a skirt. It was so funny, and I've never lived that down. So yes. And Miss Ellie, Tanya Akins is wishing you a happy double digit. That's pretty cool for Thursday. It's Miss Ellie's birthday on Thursday. Let's keep going. So if you've got a question, then post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Michelle Copham's wishing you a very special birthday too. Lots of love on your special day. Happy birthday from David and her. Okay. She's going to have a beautiful birthday, aren't you, Miss Ellie? What are you doing again?
Working.
Working. But what are you doing in the night? You said you're going out every night this week.
I'm going to my parents' place.
Oh. But what were you doing? You're going out tomorrow night, was it?
I'm going out tomorrow night for Vivid because one of my mates
That's right.
is leaving.
Ah, that's
Again.
right.
Then the rest of the week is parties.
It's parties, of course. Yes, of course. So Medina, she's asking me again, does Spirit see the pain ending soon and that he stops contacting me altogether? So he's not going to stop contacting you because he knows he's empowering you, Lovey, and he knows that he's controlling you. It's up to you to block him. It's up to you to put that boundary around Lovey. Okay, it's up to you to stop the pain. You can stop this pain really easily by not allowing him to contact you. I told him come for his things since the 14th, and he still has his stuff here. It's like I need him out entirely. Yes, just chuck it out the front and tell him to go pick it up. I've done that. It's worked many moons ago. So yes, 100%, Lovey. It's all stops when you stop. Okay, when you stop it, because you're putting the boundaries up. You're controlling the situation, then, Lovey. So you manage it now. It's not up to him. He's not in the picture anymore. He's not worthy of your beautiful energy. So yes, keep going, Lovey. Don't stop in the middle. It's hard now, but you need to put those boundaries up. And you've learned lessons big time here. Just like every other person that's gone through this part with a narcissist. It's awful. I feel, Renee Haas, I feel like your rescue dog will be okay, but also can you do me a favor and if you've got a little special blankie for him that he's got your scent on it or something like a shirt or something, and put that with the pet. That's what I've done with my Schnitzel. So I got my dog's blanket, and I put the dog's blanket with the cat so that she's not so, upset. But she's been very sooky. Very, very sooky. Yes, everybody's laughing at my broccoli in a skirt. Yes, broccoli in a skirt. That was funny, that picture. It was supposed to be a bunch of flowers, but that's what it looked like. Ward said, okay, thank you. I draw intuitive. Yes, abstract, but I try to draw to my visual form. I sometimes think to to write a poem. Yes, do it, Lovey. Whatever comes to mind, do it. Because later on when you get older, you kick yourself. You say, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. Just go and do everything that you love. That's one thing that I learned when I had the cancer, is if I was interested in something, go and learn it, go get qualified in it. That's why I've got a lot of qualifications, because I just love study, part of an Aries trait as well. I love study, and number 7 is my birth number, which is 25. So 2 and 5 is 7. And they say that the 7s love to study. They love to be educated. They love to learn everything. And that's definitely me. But I'm a number 8 overall, which is, you don't do anything to somebody because of the karma. It comes back to you. Let's keep going. If you've got a question, then post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, on the Facebook page. Renate Haas, he's staying at home and a lady will stay in the house. Yeah, that's fine. She'll be fine with him. Renee, the dog will be fine. And you can always just FaceTime the dog. What's wrong with, like, people think that's funny and stupid, but I've done that with my cat. When I went away once, I had to do that with my cat when my daughter was home, and the cat was like looking at me as though like, what is this? What's going on? Yes, it is an Aries trait, 100%. We go silent. The 3 traits for an Aries is the silence is deadly. And, if someone upsets me and I can't be bothered wasting any more energy on them because they're not worth it, my silence is deadly. I just go, that's it, I'm done, I'm finished, I'm moving on. And I do, and I instantly move on. And it's not to hurt anybody, it's to protect myself and my boundaries. And I just don't bother wasting my precious energy on people that are hurting other people or inconsistent or, unaccountable, not considerate. I just don't waste my good energy on awful people, horrible people. That's one thing that I don't do. So if that's the biggest lesson I can teach anybody, and it's not being nasty or horrible, it's protecting yourself and putting boundaries around yourself. Okay, we've got another crystal. Christelle Marie, hey there, lovely. Just wanted to see if anyone or anything was new for me, please and thank you. Oh, I have to go over the page for you there, Christelle. Christelle. What have we got here? I got 11 for you in November, 2 in February as well. I'm also getting 14 and 13. So 13 and 4 in April, and 14 and it's 5 in May. So lots of stuff that's happened to you around the April and May. I feel like it's done now, like it's not over, but everything is settled down, okay? Oh, who is a Stella? Is there a Stella around you? I wrote down, I was meant to write settled, but my hand was writing Stella. Look how it's done it. It's so bizarre. It's done the Stella and then the settled. That's so weird how spirit makes me do that. I'm also getting 16, lots of numbers around you, lovey. 16 and 7 and July, lots of numbers. So there's so much going on around you all the time. I just feel like there's no time for you. So take a deep breath, and I feel the anxiety around you as well. Do you also get hot flushes or hot, like your temperature is hotter? Is there someone or yourself pregnant around you? Because I feel like there's someone that's getting the hot and cold here, and then because they're pregnant, they can't feel the cold, if that makes sense. I'm also getting a 9 around you as well, September. Wow, lots of numbers. That's incredible. It's like nearly the whole year you've got something going on. But I'm also, like, the anxiety is quite strong, and I do feel like that you need to calm down, calm the farm, like get your feet on the floor. You probably need to go and walk around where trees are and on the grass and things like that. Or have you been doing that lately? I'm also getting issues with my left ear as well. I feel like I've either had impact or something to the ear that's actually made it very sensitive. And it's all down this side. Has there been a male around you that's had issues around the left side of the head? Left side of the head and ear, all here. And it's really painful. And I feel like I've been hit with a bat. So hit around the head. It's starting to go. This is definitely an impact to the head and an injury. I don't believe that this was an accident, like if someone's hit them. I feel like this was an impact. Yeah. And this person has had some issues around here, definitely around the left side of the head. I feel like the pain is like I've had a hit, but I feel like it could be a stroke as well because it's actually really been painful. I can't really see. I'm writing all over the place. I can't really see what I'm writing here. And I feel like there was blood as well. Blood injury. Was there police involved? They're showing me police involved here as well. And I'm also seeing a dark colored vehicle. Dark vehicle. This vehicle, it's a 4-door and silver mags. Bless you. Mags. And it's also got, it looks like the front on the bonnet, the paint is a bit like tethered, you know. Bonnet paint is going like it's looked really crappy, you know, like looks really terrible. I'm getting a lot of anxiety around you. Has there been some issues, or is this you, or is this someone around like maybe yeah, I'm going to go back on this live here, maybe around Kerry Wing or Wendy Merce, Mona Robson, Sharon Jordan, somewhere around there. I'm not sure because I don't feel like it's 100% you, this. So that's, yeah, I just feel impact on that side. And I feel like even my jawbone and my eye socket bone here has all been damaged as well. It's like impact to the side of the head, the left side of the head. And this was definitely a male. I'm just hearing like blue blood or blue gun or something like that. Blue something. I missed it. Blue gun or blue blood. I don't understand what that means. It might be a gang or something like that. I'm just putting a question mark around the gang or something like that. I'm just hearing gang or cult. Some form of like community like that. But I'll leave it there. I'm not sure. That's a really bizarre reading, Lovey. I'm just saying what I get here. Unless some of it's coming up in the future. But I'll leave that there. Any other validations, Miss Ellie, in chat? What have we got here? We'll be back next Sunday night from 8 till 10 as well. We're here every Monday night on a live 90.5 FM from 8 till 10. Medina Crystal, it's hard as I'm usually a strong person. I was really blindsided by this, so I feel disappointed in myself. Don't, Lovey, it's normal. It wasn't just you. It takes two people to do that. And that person that you were with was the nasty one. He was the one that did that. But thank you, Lesley and team. I am determined to get back to my sense of self and self-worth. Well done. See, you're already surviving. You're already getting onto your feet, you know, in the space of an hour, Lovey. You can do it. We know you can do it. That's why we're here helping you. 100%. And don't feel like you're blinded. You were ready to have a lovely, beautiful relationship with somebody, and you put your heart and soul into it, and then they've done a backflip on you, Lovey. Okay, so it's not just your fault. Don't blame yourself. These narcissists are masterminds at being a narcissist. So it's easy for them to fool people, the people that they're around as well, 24/7, you know. You can do that anytime you want there, Geraldine Grayling. What year do you see me being totally independent from anyone? Thank you. I feel like it's going to be the end of next year, to be honest. But anybody can be independent. We don't have to have someone in our life just to make us fulfilled. We have to enjoy ourselves, and that's how we become survivors. Oh, good. Leona Sunday says, my son moved away to play lacrosse. Do you see him getting a job soon? This is getting expensive. I told him his name is not... I told him his name is not Hungry because that's all I hear is, Mum, I'm hungry. So I changed his name. Well, yes, I do. I feel like this son is he just he's eating because he's growing 100%, and let him grow. But I don't feel like it's going to be this year. Maybe October next year for the job. Leona Sunday Sun for the job. I'm going to pray for it to be this year, but I'm feeling next year, either October next year is going to be a significant time anyway. So look forward to it. Monique Nekik's watching. Who else have we got here? Keeps on popping up this again and tell me who's watching. Lovely year to see me doing. Yes, that's fine. I've already answered that one. Kerry Wing, I got shivers up and down my arms when you said what you said about eye, blue blood, etc. person. Gang cult, Lesley. Well, that's what I see. That's what I say. Lessons learned in life, next relationship, you will see the red flags right away, then run. That's right, Lovey. Thank you, Leona. 100%. The person sneaks up until you realize, oh my God, I feel like I'm crazy. I can't write anything else on here. However, I get it. Yes, 100% there, Wendy Merce Martin. Thank you, Lesley, for everything you do for everyone. You're our walking angel. Love you always. Thank you, Lovey. I know someone in a cult I never seen for a long time. Thanks, Bev. I just stay away from anything that's that I feel is toxic now. I don't bother. If something gets too hard, it's like, yep, all right, too hard basket. I'm too old to worry about fake people and people that just don't want to be accountable for their poor behaviors and, lack of consideration for others as well. They don't deserve my good energy. Andrea Turner, I'm a survivor of narcissistic abuse for decades. Please seek therapy. Yes, 100%. That's what we said earlier. It's hard when you're in a relationship and you put your heart and soul into it and you love deep and you love hard and you love, with all your heart, and then it's ripped out. I get it. Thank you so much, lovely. Lots of hugs and kisses. Thank you, Geraldine. You're welcome. But yes, post your questions up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on here, on air. We're here. I'm trying to say two things at once. We're here every Sunday night from 8 till 10 on the home show, and then every Monday night on here on Radio Alive 90.5 FM. There you go. So what do we got here? I'm very ashamed because before I realized he was a narc, I messaged him, and now he's turning it around as if I'm crazy, and now he is, I believe, showing the new girlfriend my message. There you go. I said before that he's already got a girlfriend, moved on. So I'm feeling ashamed. Don't feel no ashamed. Don't worry about it. Just delete the message. Don't worry about it. Block him. You need to block the bloke because he's going to do the same thing to the next poor girl, and so on and so on and so on. It's awful. But we'll leave that there. If you've got a question, then post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. So, and I was going to look for a prayer too with Miss Ellie, but I can't. I've got to get off my phone.
Do it in the break.
Yeah, I'll do it in the break. But we'll be back shortly. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Alive 90.5.
Need more time to focus on your small business? Let Aurelian Group handle your business applications. With our expertise, you can free up your schedule to serve more. Dedicate your time to growing your business, from managing your online presence to streamlining.
All right, I've got to get this prayer up somehow. I'm going to do this.
Visit Aurelian-group.com today and discover the true potential of your business. Station sponsor.
Thanks for listening to Alive 90.5.
We'll have
If you
to.
enjoyed the service Alive provides to the community, then why not become a member of the station today? Head across to our website, alive905.com.au. Scroll down the page and click on the general volunteering link to download a membership application. Become a voice of the community with Alive 90.5.
Does your
I cleaned
smile
out, like,
embarrass
I
you?
got rid of, like,
If you
2
have
whole
loose,
bags of
damaged, or
clothes
missing
yesterday.
teeth, or
Oh.
loose fitting
And I
dentures,
just
better
had
call
dust
Dr.
in my
Jack.
clothes and
Dr.
get in my
Jack and the team
wardrobe.
at
Oh.
Infinity Dental
And I
Care can
spent all of
restore a
yesterday
rock-solid
sneezing.
smile using an
Wow.
oral
I think I
procedure
sneezed
called
7
digital
times in the
full
first
arch
hour last
solution.
night.
We remove broken teeth, replacing them with a healthy smile. You'll be proud to show off. For a radiant smile,
You like me?
designed to last
I get an
lifetime.
allergy. I'm not
Schedule an
allergic to
consultation today
there you
at
go, Ellie. I've just texted to you. I got an allergy to bloody dust as well.
Photographers. We're the passion for delivering a high-quality service. We believe photography is about telling a story and capturing those rare moments. We
Okay,
offer
I've
a
just had to
personalised,
reload that
unique
page again.
experience for every photo shoot, specialising in weddings, Christmas, and family portraits. Visit hrimages.com.au. Mention this ad to receive a complimentary 12 by 18 inch enlargement. HR Images brings you a bundle of joyful memories for you to cherish for your next event. Station sponsor.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero. And welcome back to my show. We're live across the world, including Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, Twitter, the Live 90.5 FM Facebook page, and Omni Studio, and another one, iHeartRadio. So no point trying to find us on all those other platforms. You need to come over to that main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, where you'll see me there. I do this every Sunday night at the home show from 8 till 10 and every Monday night from 8 till 10 as well here on a live 90.5 FM. And we've got a few little things here. Thank you so much, lovely. Lots of hugs and kisses from Geraldine. Thank you. Medina, yes, I'm very ashamed before I realized he was, yes, we've done that one. Where have we got here? Yes, I'm just reading through the live here. We've got Andrea Turner. Divorcing a narcissist is a freaking nightmare. Grey rock method for sure helps. Lawyers, that's the only way we communicate now. Wow. Yeah, it's just, yeah. So we don't see it coming sometimes. And that's what I said. I remember talking to a client a few years ago, and he was going through a divorce, and I said, oh, right, yeah. And he's going, oh, my wife, this, and my harping on about his wife and how bad it was and this and that. And I'm thinking, hang on a second. That's really strange, because how long did you say you were with your wife for? He goes, oh, 37 years. I go, well, she couldn't have been that bad for 37 years. You're with her for that long, and then all of a sudden she's so bad that you can't stand her. Come on. You know, it takes two. So we've also got everybody blessing Miss Ellie because she hasn't stopped sneezing while she's here. But post up your questions, guys. We've got everybody having a conversation, but I can't see any questions. Actually, I've just found one. Raywin Halliday. Hi, Leslie. Any messages for me, please? Let's go. A-E-W-Y-N. That's how do you say that? Raywin Halliday. Okay, I do get the anxiety around you as well. I'm also getting headaches as well. Are you drinking water? Because I feel really dry in the mouth, so dehydrated. Really dehydrated. And also, has there been issues around the tummy area? I don't feel like it's hunger. I just feel like it's been nauseous or not feeling 100%. I don't feel like this has been a good start to the year for you as well. Good start. And I'm hearing first base. I don't know what that means. I feel like you've just hit first base, and you're slowly. It's like you're the snail trying to get to second base at the moment, and that's good. Even though you don't feel like you're achieving something, you're actually slowly achieving something over time, which is nice. You're not rushing into anything, and you're not the kind of person to take risks. Don't take risks. Do you have a headache at the moment? Because I've got a headache. I don't usually get headaches, but when I do, I get a headache from spirit. And it was like the other week I rang Michelle and Coburn in the morning. And I said, oh, my gosh, my neck and my back's been killing me for 2 days. And my arm, I couldn't even write last week. I even had to get my acupuncture needles out because I can do acupuncture, and I put them in my arms because it was just hurting me so much. And I spoke to Michelle, and sure as ever, it was her. And guess what, Michelle? I've had no pain since I spoke to you. And she goes, "Oh, sorry about that on the phone. Sorry." And I'm going, "Well, yeah, thanks. Thank God I found the person because it was only killing me for 2 days. You know, I couldn't even type at work. I had to use my mouse with the left hand, and I was such a spastic about it. I was so stupid about it.
I'm surprised you didn't feel my leg last week.
No, remember when I walked in here, Ellie,
Yeah.
and Ellie had dislocated her kneecap sometime last year, I think it was. I don't know when. And I got into the car, drove to the station here. Just went to get out of the car and I couldn't hardly walk because I was going, oh my God, what is wrong with my knee? I feel like I'm just dislocated. I feel like I'm broken it. And then Ellie goes, is that the left knee? I go, yeah, that's killing me. And she goes, that's me. I dislocated it. And another time with your arms when you got that itchy rash on your arms. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Remember
There's
that?
nothing there.
Oh, good. She had this itchy rash and I'm coming in here and I'm trying to set up and I'm scratching and scratching and scratching. And I said, far out, what's wrong with me? I've got all this itchy rash all over me. It must be someone. And she goes and she puts her arms out and it was her. Thanks for that, Ellie. That's right. So where were we up to? Ray went anything for me. So we've got the tummy, the nauseous. We've got the, yes. So good start. But first base and a snail process to second base. I really feel like there's no rushing here. So you don't take risks, which is good. And you don't need to. So when we're cautious, we don't get hurt. We don't get we don't get hurt. In other words, we don't get sucked in, you know what I mean? And it's hard not to these days, especially, when we everybody wants to be loved. Everyone wants to grow old with someone, their soulmate, as we call it, their Mr. Right, their Mrs. Right. But sometimes it's very hard to find that person these days. It's getting worse for some reason. I don't know why. Never mind, we'll keep going. Claudia Marie, we've done Crystal Marie, I've done her. You need to post up some validations, guys. Is there any validations coming through? Just type in capitals validation and then write in the validation. Ellie will pick it up. Andrea Turner, I'm always open for messages. Thank you. And what have we got for Andrea? Is it hot in here, Ellie?
No.
I feel hot. Okay, so we've got Andrea Turner, and we've got number 13. So we're getting 1 and 3s, 4 in the month of April. I'm also getting 7, just plain 7 around you. They're showing me birthdays. Birthday definitely come out. I feel like this is August, a big, like a milestone. Is there an elder male around you, like a grandfather? I feel like he's a bit unstable with the feet. So the feet, something's not right with the feet, or the shoes look like they're too big. Too big shoes. And that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes they get these shoes that are so big that they're flopping around and it trips them over. So I feel like this man has tripped, or he's going to tripped over. I remember years ago I was working. This is going back such a long time. I don't even think my daughter was alive then. And I remember going to grab my lunch up the road at the lunchtime, of course, and this lady had just tripped over nothing on the floor. I don't even know what she tripped over. There was nothing there to trip over, and she smashed her whole face, her teeth come out. Everything was just, she had blood everywhere. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the same scenario with this elderly male. And yes, a tall guy too. Tall guy. And he's saying, I was very handsome. Wow. I also feel like the number 13 around, definitely 13. I've said it again. There you go. Definitely 13. 1 and 3 is 4 in the month of April. So the Spirit's got me to say it twice there. Definitely 13 or 4 or April around you, lovey, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. And if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to that main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and love, like, and share the page. There you go. Jessica Hudson, I've got a headache right now. Yes. And get some water into you, lovey, or get some Celtic salt. So good for you. I'm just scrolling down. Medina Crystal, hi, Leslie. Any optimistic messages? Yes. Was that the same girl, Medina Crystal? Yeah. I'm going to leave it there. I've done a lot for you tonight, Medina. Sorry, I haven't been done. Christelle Marie. Yes, you have been done, Lovey. I remember I wrote it down. Yeah, I've done you, Christelle Marie. I've definitely done you, Lovey. What time did we do her? Do you know, Ellie?
It was like 14 minutes in.
14 minutes in. There you go. I think you need to go back and listen to it too, Christelle, because I wrote quite a lot, Lovey. I mean, that's the reading for you. It's quite a lot. So you should go back and validate some of it if you can. Oops. Oops. Right. Karen Riley, she says, Leslie, just curious, do you? And that was it. Do I what? Happy birthday to you, Miss Ellie, from Natalie. Her birthday is on the 29th. Yeah. Yeah, I think your internet must have cut out there, Christelle. Ingen Usland, good evening. Mona Robson, good evening. Kiri Tura, good evening. Some people are just jumping on the live now. Gun Teresa Jonathan, good evening. CCJC. Okay, here we go. Finally found a validation for you there, Miss Ellie.
And I almost lost my pen. Andrea Turner said, not sure who that guy is, to be honest. Possibly someone in and around me. I will sit with it. Curious what April 13 or 7 is. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. I said to Dad, Leona Sunday says, I said to Dad, you almost flipped over the table. You flip-flop. Flops are too big. He says they don't call them flip-flops for nothing. Yes, true. Yeah, they buy shoes too big. Okay. Barbara Wright is watching. Karen Riley says, do you see anyone coming into my life? Not right now, Lovey. I don't feel like that's, you haven't, I feel like everything's still not quite settled, even though everything's coming together, if that makes sense. And it'll be nice for you to have somebody in your life. It'll be nice. Not right now. And this is going to be later, so later down the track. And I feel like probably next year around August. Love. Lots of love. So post up your questions to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, guys. We will be reading that out. And did we already have our ad break there, Ellie? We did. Yeah. So Fiona Grayling, hi Leslie, please and please a reading. I am worried about youngest son, please and thank you. Okay, let's go. So what does Spirit get for your youngest son? Okay. Sometimes when we worry and we put that worry into the universe, we get worse. We get worse results. So we need to start thinking about other things and change the mindset here, Fiona. I know you probably don't believe it, but it's the universe is always listening. The universe is always doing what we don't want it to do because it only knows one word, which is yes. So it knows one word, yes. When you put things into your mind and you think, I'm worried about this, I'm worried about that with my son. I'll give you an example. One of my readings a while ago just come to mind, and it was a lady where her son was going in to have surgery, and she was terrified that he was going to die on the table, which was awful. And I kept telling her that if you continue to think like that, you're just planting the seed for this to happen, because it's your ultimate worry. And literally the universe and spirit only knows one word, which is yes. So if you say, I can't afford this, I can't afford that, I'll just get by to the end of the week, they go, yes, you just get by to the end of the week. It's that simple with manifesting what you don't want. And people don't realize that they're actually manifesting all their heartache and things like that. So it's time for change around you anyway, Fiona. And I do feel like this son of yours is going to eventually have some form of acknowledgement or accountability. And accountability. And it's not easy being a mum, I know that. And I get the number 17 around you. 1 and 7 is 8 and the month of August. So August, this times, the truth will be out. Truth comes out. I don't know what that means. I'll just say what I get. So definitely around August, the truth comes out. And are you expecting, I know you want your son, but are you expecting an envelope or some form of letter or some form of news, like the mail news? And like important news, because it looks like it's coming in the mail. This is coming in the mail, like money or something like that. And I do feel like the money is definitely coming around the July mark as well. And the dollar sign's about so big, you know. When I see the money come through, it's like little dollar signs or half the size of that again, or bigger. So I do see the money coming through for you as well. And I'll leave that there. Right. If you've got a question, then post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Natalie, not sure if you missed my question or did Spirit bypass me? That's the first time I've seen what you've written, so maybe just write it again, lovey. I don't, because I had to jump out of the feed anyway and then come back in. Hi, you all, sending love and light from Mercy Mandana. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county as well. Mercy Mandana is watching. Sharon Jordan. See, it keeps popping up and telling me that who's watching. Kevin Stephen, good evening. Jessica Larks Hudson. Hi, beautiful. I would really love to hear from my mama. If she comes through, please, and thank you. Okay, Jessica. Mama. Now, when I first read out your question, I had my back. Did your mum have issues with her back? Like either maybe possibly was supposed to have surgery, or she was having surgery, or she's had surgery on the back. I also feel like my skin is just crawling here. Did you have like an allergy or something with the skin? And I'm also getting the right big toe with what do they call it, a bunion on the toe, or really painful feet. Bunion on the foot. The shoes. Does she have issues with shoes, or what was with the feet with your mum with the shoes? Because she's showing me the sore foot on the actual the right foot. Does she also have issues with the eyes as well? She's showing me the eyes. She's showing me how the eyes were a bit puffy here, around here. Usually that means if you're puffy around your eyes here, it means that you're dehydrated. That's what it means. So you need to drink more water. But the eyes were puffy. Did your mum have swelling? Did your mum have swelling in her body? And I'm also getting 17 around you, 8 in the month of August. So 17, 8 or August. Was there an issue with the property or something with the property with your mum? I'm seeing property, and I'm just seeing like the, like when you draw a smiley face and the smiley face has got the smile, but this is the frowned face. Like this. Not that I can draw it good, but that's what it looks like. Okay, so the house and that. Was there a brother or some male involved with this property? Brother. son or something like that, brother or your brother or son or someone male that was involved with the property. Because she's like this. It's like she's not happy. Wasn't happy with that. Whatever was with the property wasn't happy. Not happy. I'm not sure what she's telling me. You would probably know. You would definitely know more than me. But I do see someone with their hand out like this straight after. But I'll leave that there. If you could validate that, that would be amazing. But she sends her love to you as well, Lovey. She's right around. She's just right around you all the time. You talk out loud to her as well, and she loves it. She's showing me also the like a little canary bird or yellow bird. What's the yellow canary or yellow bird? Yellow, like a little finch or something. I don't know, whatever they're called. Yellow bird. But I'll leave that there. Thank you. I asked, would my sons and I struggles ease soon? It's purely up to you. Yeah, sometimes you can't have your son override you. You know what I mean? Like not. I've seen that before where the son overrides the parents. I've actually had a few readings with that recently as well. But it's we all still need to be strong when it comes to boundaries as well for that as well, Lovey. Let's keep going. Just post up your questions again. Ellie's got a beautiful prayer that I just text her so I can read it out shortly. And I think we might have to do that now, Miss Ellie, because I am getting tired.
Big enough.
Yep. All right. So this is a beautiful prayer for those people that have lost a loved one. And this is for Verika, who is one of my friends from a couple of years ago that I met during, I was down at a retreat, and that's the second person that's passed away from that retreat, unfortunately. And it goes like this. In spirit, we are here. I feel you have lost me, but I feel and see your pain. I feel like your life will never be the same. I hold you so gently as you pray. Believe me, I am with you in spirit. In your heart I will stay. I am always there, be it through a soft breeze or white clouds high up above, be it with signs from a butterfly or feathers always sent with love. You will feel my presence even though I am here. I know you are sad as you hold on to your fear. As much as you know I have now physically gone, you will hear me through thoughts or even our own special songs. I have simply left this thing we call earth. Believe me, I feel and I see you even though your heart hurts. Just think of me smiling, no longer in pain. Know in your heart we will meet again. I wish you peace as on you go. You must go. Remember our promise to go with the flow. I will love you dearly as I have always done. You have many happy memories while we had so much fun. Why do we have this journey, we would often ask. My work here is done, dear. I have fulfilled my task. Be gentle and kind as you let your broken heart mend. Love and light and blessings to you I will send. And good night, everybody. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM. We'll be back tomorrow on Sunday night from 8 till 10 and Monday night here on the station from 8 till 10. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM. Good night, everybody.
Alive.